Yes guys, Warriors again. Hello guys and welcome back to another simple chair flipping video. And yes guys, yes, Liverpool versus Manchester United. You know, it was one of them games. Nothing too much really happened, you know. Both teams wanted to win, obviously, but at Old Trafford, you know, Liverpool won nothing but the win, didn't they? You know, they won nothing but the win, but it was a draw, you know, 0-0. But you look at both teams, I'll probably say, if you look in the whole game, United probably took away the better result out of the teams, because you look at the first half, guys. I mean, injury flipping galore, wasn't it? You know, flipping Mata over ever, and flipping, who else was it for them? Oh, Lingard, obviously. They all came off after, you know what I mean? So they've straight away in the first half, all three substitutions. We had Firmino as well injured, you know, but it didn't look too bad, the injury. I think he just passed and it twisted his foot a little bit, which was a bit sad. But he looks fair. I think he should be alright for the next game. But the first of all, just injuries and injuries, and both teams didn't really have too much to play. The formation we had on was Alisson in goals. Right back, we had Milner, two centre backs, Matip, and we had Van Dijk left by Robinson. Two centre defensive mids, Fabinho, Henderson, centre mid, Wijnaldum, front three, Salah, Firmino, Mane. So we played a little bit more defensive, not defensive wide, but we had a centre defensive mids just to hold it, because we know how United go down the middle. You know, your Pogba's, they go down the middle. But obviously, first half was a bit hit and miss, kind of like attack, you know, nothing really happened. You know, if you look at the first half, probably I would say United, when they were going forward, looked more promising than us. Even though we had more chances going forward, we didn't really do too much, you know, except for the first little bit where, you know, Ashley Young passed it back and it was a little mistake from David, and, you know, we had a little, obviously it was passed back, so we had a little free kick in the box. Nothing really too happened apart from that. The first half, you know, it was just an injury changes going back and forward. I mean, Lingard did have probably the best chance probably throughout the whole game, when, you know, Pogba passed it through, Lingard's on the ball, goes around Alisson flipping, gets the ball, flicks it back under him. I'm like, what? How is that even possible? Like, people say David is best keeper. I mean, you forgot about Alisson. Flipping insane by Alisson, absolute insane stuff. Literally put his hand underneath, flicks around. I'm like, whoa, we've got a goal on the team. We've got a goal on the team. Insane goalkeeping. That was the first half. Second half, we started playing. It looked like we were playing on the front foot. We looked we were the most dominant to start with. We were trying to get past, because we know at half time we was like, look at the injuries. Rashford's were looking injury. They've done all their subs. They're going to be tired, you know. They're going to be struggling throughout the game. But I gotta give it to United. They didn't, you know. They played well, you know. Obviously, I probably thought was playing a bit defensive, which was going on the counter attack. But they played well, you know. The two teams, you know, we were probably about average. You know what I mean? Liverpool, we weren't up to our best as always. You know, we weren't on that attacking foot. We weren't, you know. Salah was not into it as much, you know. Robinson weren't pushing up as far as usual. Even though he was pushing up, he weren't on the top game. You know, I don't think we was on the top game. I don't want to put them two players out. Just feel overall as a team. You know, Mane had the ball a little bit, didn't really manage to get through. You know what I mean? Daniel Sturridge barely had much of a touch, if I'm honest. He didn't. I think defence, we played well, you know. I think Matip played extraordinary, I really do. Van Dijk strong as always, you know. Right back, Milner probably for our team man of the match, definitely pushing up, going back. He was solid. You know, and Alisson played a decent game. United, they played well as well, you know. I think if you look at both the team, it was both teams not wanting to lose. You could tell that, you know. And both teams fighting so much, and now what literally happened, as you thought, you know, well, yeah, you can tell. Obviously, I think out of the two teams, we feel like it's a bit of a loss in a weird way. Even though we drawed and we got a point from it and we're top of the league, which is brilliant. Come on, you vets. I just feel like towards my bin, because obviously United would have been like, if we could get draw, that's brilliant, because of the players they've lost. But we would have thought we should have won it. But it's a way at Old Trafford. In my opinion, that was probably the hardest game left of the season. Yes, we've got hard games left. We saw Chelsea, we saw Spurs, but for me personally, Old Trafford was the hardest. If we didn't lose that, we have a good chance, and we're top of the league by one flipping point, which is flipping insane. And I'm buzzing, guys, because we're Liverpool. We love you Liverpool. We do love Liverpool. We do. Oh, Liverpool, we love you. You know, guys. So I'm buzzing, guys, and we just gotta keep momentum going. You know, keep it up. You know, obviously the League Cup final today, Man City first, Chelsea. I want Chelsea to win. I do not want City to win, but I think City will win. So it's all cracking off, guys. But yeah, Liverpool, we are playing midweek, I think, at Watford. I'm sure it's Watford. Then we've got Merseyside derby on Sunday. So it's going to be flipping mental, guys, you know. So it's just all up in the air still. We've got a lot of games still to play, you know. We've still got a lot of playing. We just got to take it each game as it comes. But guys, I will see you in the next video. If you're new to the channel, and I will see you in another video, which is going to be, guys, so stay tuned. It's going to be an edited video, not like this unedited, but you know what I mean in a bit. Peace.